cryptic message Robin finds, and proves beyond the slightest doubt that honest men can sometimes thrive when greedy thieves fall out.
There's somebody coming.
What's the matter with them?
Poor fellow. He was lucky not to lose the sight of his eye.
I know this man. He's Earl Rookwood's chief steward. He's in charge of the castle while Rookwood is in the Holy Land. How did this happen?
The Duke de Morville. He seized my master's castle.
De Morville? In Nottingham?
He put everyone to the sword. I was wounded, but I escaped. You must stop de Morville.
Take care of him, Derwent. See that he's well looked after.
Hi, Robin.
What kind of a man is this Duke de Morville, Robin? A man? He's a monster with an insatiable lust for power. They call him the Hangman of Leicester.
What's he doing in Nottingham?
Perhaps the sheriff sent for him. I doubt that. He and the sheriff hate each other. They're old rivals for Prince John's favor.
Why should he have seized the Earl of Rookwood's property?
I don't know, but I'd like to find out. Come on, Little John. You and I are going to scout around Rookwood Castle. The messenger is ready to leave, Your Grace.
All right. Bring him in here. Let's have a look at him. You know what you have to do?
Yes, Your Grace.
You will deliver what I have given you into the hands of His Royal Highness Prince John personally. You also know what will happen to you if you fail.
Yes, Your Grace, I understand.
Right, off with you.
Someone slipped out of the castle by the postern gate. He's headed this way. Let's see what he can tell us. Here he comes. Good morning to you, friend.
Good morning.
I want a word with you.
What about?
Have you just left Rookwood Castle?
The castle? No, not me.
That's a lie.
Here, take my purse and let me go. I'm a poor man.
Not so fast. Seems to me that you've got something to hide.
Give that back to me.
All in good time. But first of all, I'd like to know what a poor man is doing with a dagger like this.
You'll hang for this.
What does it say, Robin? It's to Prince John. From the Duke de Morville. In 3 days, by 10 wings, the Black 5. But listen to this. My reward, the Sheriff of Nottingham's head. The Sheriff's head? You were coming along with us. Do you know what this message means?
I swear it, I know nothing. I'm only the messenger. You must believe me. If I don't deliver that to Prince John, the Duke de Morville will kill me.
I'll believe that, all right.
Please let me go, I beg you.
Very well. You shall be set free.
You mean you're going to let him go with that message?
In a minute, Little John. Take him off and give him something to eat.
It's very kind of you, Robin Hood, but I'm not hungry.
Oh, I see it. You're going to change the message, is that it?
No. Now I'm going to make an exact copy. Down to the last stroke. Well, that's a pretty good copy, I think. I can't tell the difference myself. Is the messenger ready? There you are. You can be on your way.
How do we know this messenger won't go scuttling back to his master, the Duke de Morville?
Oh, and tell the Duke de Morville that Robin Hood has read his secret. The Duke wouldn't like that, would he?
It'll be the death of me for sure.
See him out of the forest, lads, and on the road to London. In 3 days, by 10 wings, the Black Five.
What do you think it means, Robin?
Well, the Black Five is obviously something pretty valuable. De Morville plans to send it to Prince John, and in return he asks for a big reward.
The sheriff's head.
Yes.
Well, if de Morville's come to Nottingham to rid us of the sheriff, I see no objection.
Unfortunately, there's more to it than that. De Morville is even worse than the sheriff. When the people of Leicester rebelled against him, he had 1 in every 10 of them, men, women, and children, slaughtered in cold blood. And the able-bodied men who were left were forced into Prince John's army.
Think he'd start that here, Robin?
He's already started it by seizing Rookwood Castle. And it's obvious his aim is to take over Nottingham just the same as he did Leicester.
We can't let that happen.
No, we can't. We haven't very much time. In 3 days.
What are the Black Five, Robin?
There's one man who might know. And that's the sheriff. Perhaps we can persuade him to tell us. Derwent, fetch me a message arrow.
There's your low. Put them down. You want to count them? Can't you see I'm busy with his lordship's supper?
It's all ready. Here it is.
Supper is served, my lord.
Good.
My lord. What is it?
De Morville.
In 3 days, by 10 wings, the Black Five. My reward? But this is fantastic. Prince John would never permit it, my lord.
Prince John would permit anything in return for the Black Five.
Howard! Yes, my Lord Sheriff?
I want every road to London blocked and guarded, do you hear?
Yes, my Lord Sheriff.
All travellers are to be stopped, no matter who they are. Nothing and no one must get through.
My Lord.
My lord sheriff.
What is it?
My lord, we can guard the roads, but we can't guard the forest.
The forest? That cursed message, how did it get here?
I don't know, my lord.
The Sheriff of Nottingham, with the compliments of Robin Hood.
Our guest has arrived. Good evening to my Lord Sheriff. I trust you found my arrangements for bringing you here satisfactory.
Very efficient.
You wanted to see me? Oh, we have no secrets here in the Greenwood. Say what you have to say.
You sent me this.
Yes, I did.
I need your help, Robin Hood.
My help? And what makes you think that I would want to help you?
Circumstances. And the chance to lay your hands on the greatest treasure in Christendom.
And what may that be? Freedom?
The 5 black pearls from the crown of Saladin.
So, that's the Black Five.
The pearls are priceless. Each one of them is worth a fortune.
And de Morville plans to bribe Prince John with them to allow him to kill you.
And to take over Nottingham, my shire. Our shire, Robin Hood. Those pearls must never reach Prince John. My men control the roads. You control the forest.
Well, it's interesting to hear my Lord Sheriff admit that the forest is outside his jurisdiction.
Will you help?
What do you say, Little John?
Oh, I think it would be a shame to let these precious pearls fall into the hands of Prince John.
Then it's agreed. We'll both go after the pearls, and whichever one of us finds them first, we'll divide them.
Well, just how do you divide 5 pearls?
A moment ago, he was offering to give you all of them.
Well, we'll settle that later, shall we? What does he mean here by the 10 wings?
De Morville has 10 wings on his shield.
His cipher to Prince John, eh? Come, my Lord Sheriff, sit down. I shall want a safe conduct from you in your own hand.
I can rely on you?
As much as I can rely on you, my lord.
Oh, it's a pity, Robin.
What do you mean, Little John?
Well, here we have the sheriff safe and snug in our hands. It's a shame we should have to let him go again.
I know, I feel the same way. But for once in his life, he can't help being useful to us.
Here's your safe conduct.
Now, you'd better get back and look after those roads. Derwent, see that the sheriff gets back as safely as he came.
Aye, Robin.
Well, what do we do now?
I'm going to get those pearls, if I can, before they even start on their journey to London.
Seneschal. Is all well?
All is well, Your Grace.
You may go.
Your Grace.
Now then. The Black 5. Little black beauties.
How can you bear to part with him, Your Grace?
It's well worth it, Seneschal. Leicester I have already. These will make me master of Nottingham. And after that, who can say?
Only His Highness Prince John.
Yes. I think he begins to appreciate my merit. Tomorrow I send him these, and he will appreciate it even more. Tomorrow there will be hay on the London road. Why do you laugh, Seneschal?
Oh, forgive me, Your Grace. I was laughing at the thought of the sheriff. He has posted guards on all the roads leading to London.
He could have made better use of his head while he still has it. Well, I'm ready to retire. Have you posted a double guard tonight?
Yes, Your Grace.
They will accompany me to my chamber and remain at my bedside all night.
Robin, did you find out anything?
De Morville has the pearls, all right. I saw them.
You saw them? You find out anything else?
Yes. There will be hay on the London road tomorrow.
Hay? Well, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, well, anyway, the sheriff's men will take care of that.
I'm not so sure. They seemed highly amused that the sheriff was watching the roads to London. Wait a minute. To London?
Well, what's so funny about that?
Well, don't you see? Supposing the hay were coming from London, well, the guards wouldn't take any notice of that. The sheriff is looking for something going to London.
That's true. We still don't know what it means.
Yeah, we'll soon find out. We're going to stop that hay cart tomorrow before it reaches Rookwood Castle. Come on. Somebody from London's coming.
Get off there! Keep quiet, you won't get hurt. What is it, Robin?
5 pigeons. So these are de Morville's 10 wings.
What are we going to do with them, Robin?
Well, the Duke de Morville will be very upset if he doesn't get his 10 wings, so I think I'll take them to him.
Take them to him?
Yes, but not just yet. First of all, I'm going to see Marion.
Robin, this is no time to be going courting.
Don't worry. I'm only going to arrange for her to receive some visitors. Now, you and Derwent stay here with the cart, and as soon as I'm back, we'll see that de Morville gets his pigeons.
Have you turned many people back to Nottingham so far today?
2 wagons, party of pilgrims, and 4 foot travellers, my lord. They're all on their way to...
All right, let him through.
Good morning, Master Sheriff. You want to see my safe conduct?
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be guarding the forest.
Have you found the pearls yet?
No. Have you?
Not even one of them yet.
Then what on earth you...
There's something you can do for me.
What's that?
Wait here till I get back. Then I want you to take me to Fitzwalter Hall.
Fitzwalter? But I can't take you to Lady Marion's. An outlaw.
That's simple. You just introduced me as Sir Robert Dubois, an eccentric friend.
Not too eccentric, I hope. Well, how long will you be?
Not long. Just as soon as I can take this load of hay to de Morville.
De Morville? What have you got in this cart?
Well, you might say, your head, Master Sheriff. Go on, Joe. Tell your master the hay cart from London has arrived. Give him this. Go on, hurry, man. He's waiting for it. Get up. Get up, Mary.
The last one, Your Grace. Good. Bring him here. Well, I've kept my part of the bargain. Prince John had better keep his.
Never fear, my lord. Nottingham is yours.
Something's wrong. What's the matter, Your Grace? They're not flying south towards London. They're flying east. You fool! My lord, I've been tricked. Those are not the pigeons Prince John sent me. Where's the man who brought them here?
He's gone, my lord.
Idiot! What lies due east of here?
Well, 2 miles beyond Fitzwalter Hall is the village of...
Walter Hall. Lady Marion is a friend of the sheriff, isn't she? Guard!
Lady Marion.
Oh, my Lord Sheriff, how good to see you.
May I present Sir Robert Dubois, an old friend of mine?
At your service, my lady.
Marion, is something the matter?
Lord, I'm terribly upset. Someone's broken into my garden and I've been robbed.
But Marion...
They were all there when I fed them this morning, and now 5 of them are missing.
5 what?
5 of my favorite pigeons. And there were footmarks on the ground, too, a man's footmarks.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Marion, but
I think perhaps you'd like to inspect those footprints, my lord.
I don't think... I don't think it would be a bad idea to look round your garden, Marion.
Oh, please do, my Lord Sheriff. If you think it would help catch the thief.
Very well, then. If you'll excuse us. It's this way, Sir Robert.
De Morville planned to send these to London by Prince John's own carrier pigeons, which were being sent to Rookwood Castle by that hay cart this morning.
The birds are coming in here.
Well, yes, you see, these are Lady Marion's own homing pigeons. I was the thief. But don't tell Lady Marion.
And you replaced de Morville's pigeons with these. Marvelous. And de Morville doesn't even suspect. He thinks the Black Five are even now on their way to London.
Two more to come. Here's the last one.
You're not unintelligent, Robin of Locksley. If you would work for me instead of against me...
I prefer to be what I am.
In that case, I claim the pearls for Prince John in the name of the Crown.
Now, my Lord Sheriff!
This is a trap. You planned this.
Guards!
Give me the Black Five. You've got the pearls? Why do you want to kill me?
You're in my way. There can only be one master in Nottingham, and it'll be me. I just sent De Morville.
You saved my life.
Robin, the sheriff's men are coming.
Quick, over the wall.
But the safe conduct.
Well, we don't want to embarrass the sheriff in front of his own men. Quick. I'd better be going along as well.
Give me the pearls, Robin Hood, and you can go free.
Generous to the last, aren't you, Sheriff? All right, here you are. Catch.
Don't think this changes anything between us, Robin Hood. I've got the pearls. Look here. The Black Five.
Pearls? But they're cherry stones, my Lord Sheriff.
Cherry stones?
Cherry stone.
We must find a way of sending the Black Five to King Richard's treasury where they really belong.
Imagine Robin Hood saving the Sheriff of Nottingham's life.
We'll be lucky to save our own lives from him from now on.
What are you going to do with the 10 wings?
Well, pigeon pie makes very fine eating, I'm told.
Oh, you monster, you can't do that. Poor little things want to go home.
Prince John will be wondering what's become of them.
Let's send them back, shall we?
That's just what I'm going to do.
What's the message you're sending?
Well, it's not from me. It's from the pigeons. To serve our king as best we could, we've left the pearls with Robin Hood.
Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with with his band of men, feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin